Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Enderal. Forgotten stories. I was going to say memories. I don't know why I keep trying to say memories. I have to keep reminding myself when I'm doing that intro. It's not memories, it's stories. It's really weird. Okay, so one thing I just saw that we need to take care of, I think it's on X. Yes. One thing I saw that we need to take care of is that Selna's rage needs to be recharged. Is it Selna's rage or is it... Yeah, it has to be this one because it's equipped. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I faintly remember what it is we're doing here. I don't know if we have any of our buffs to do it this way then. Dexterity is still impaired, but that doesn't affect my combat abilities, so that's fine. Divine Shield is on, so no need to waste mana casting that again. I do want to be able to see. I need this because I'm playing in the daytime and the sun is out and it is really... It's difficult to see the right side of my screen. Not sure I'm going the right way. Apparently there are no quest markers here. You're supposed to find a side entrance anyway.
No, that won't lead us inside.
This might. Ooh, the smithy. You know, it's really weird. I'm still thinking about it. The fact that I don't need iron. The fact that Well, at least he's kind enough to just stay over there while I... Well, there doesn't appear to be anything to loot here. Can you go get him? Like, he's right there. I guess I'll have to start this party off. First, let's... Okay, let's see. Food, right? Okay. So, apparently the spell Psychosis, which I have rank 5 for, apparently this spell allows you to reduce an enemy's resistances so they take more of all kinds of damage, but it's how much more damage they take depends entirely on your Psychosis stat. So I might consider putting points into that, or buying learning books to put points into that. Psychosis. The psionics skill also affects the discount I get with Mesmerize, so I profit twice as much. Of course, I also have no way... never mind. So, yeah, let's go with this. The perfect way to engage. I'm sort of...
That was all of them.
Good lord. I highly doubt it was her that contributed to that kill. But I guess we'll give her a little... Wait, there's another one over there. I'm taking what they have because I can use that to make Because I can use that to make ambrosia. Handicraft. I'd have to increase my handicraft by 8 points. I'd have to increase my handicraft by 8 points to be able to achieve master rank with my items equipped. Wait. There's something over there now. We could go with... No, we'll go with lightning. There it is. What? Oh, I guess something's just aware of our presence now, which would explain why it didn't come around the corner. I'm trying to keep an eye out for anything that looks like it might be... What is it I'm looking for? Glowing? No. Magical thorium ingots or ore. We'll also accept... Oh, we need to go up. I will also accept ore. I don't need this. I don't know what it is I'm hearing. But we don't like that. Here, you guys deal with that. It's a magic anomaly. You know, I don't know why I'm going around... No, I do know why I'm going around with the dagger. The dagger seems to apply the paralyze more frequently than any other weapon that it's applied. Well, I don't want to go in here. What's my arcane fever at? 35%. It's too high. Yeah. Wrong button. I have ambrosia on here. Righteous ambush, that means it has increased critical rate. I don't need a tusk, but I'll take it since it only weighs 1. I have plenty of ambrosia and I have the ability to perform alchemy without a table, so there's that. So I'm not worried about the arcane fever too much, but I do want to keep it below 40%. Where do I go now? Didn't seem to be a way out in there. What is so interesting down there? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Oh, this was just a place I could go, huh? Let's see. Oh, that looks really nice. I also need to remember that I need to head back to Doomville to pick up that bow that the weapons dealer has to offer. Where? Yeah, she's still just standing there. Maybe this will reset her. Now let's try that again. Maybe she has something to say. About the lab up here. Though I highly doubt she's even going to go inside. Workbenches to upgrade armor. You have anything to say about this? I'm not feeling so well. She's at the freaking door. Hey, beautiful, wonderful. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. Maybe there's another way. I could put the mage light on the number 3 key, but I feel better having that, the shield on that. This is the way we came. There's a door here. For a second, I was debating whether it was even worth coming in here. Where is everyone? No, I'm all alone. Well, apparently they want me to do the stables on my own. So, I will. Wait, where's my shield? Yeah, this is supposed to be on 3, right? Weird that it's not. I want to say that I should be on the lookout for traps, but it wouldn't make sense for there to be traps here. We have no idea what the guy was doing and why everything here is dead. But we can imagine that it's nothing good, right? Oh, at least you guys know that. Yes, I know. But he's our master, so what will you do? Only 1 year we'll have enough pennies to buy 2 new horses. For whatever he uses them. I almost didn't notice that freaking letter on the ground. Like I walked over it and passed and never. Probably because the stable was open, that's why, huh? What the fricking. And then the lights go out. Oh. If I weren't such a force of nature myself, I would have been absolutely terrified. Like if I had been a squishy character class, then... Oh.
Where are you going, Saira? That is not the right way. Just don't take too long, alright? I'll wait here. No, that won't lead us inside.
Oh, it's even freaking work. Get back here. Frankly, I hate playing squishy classes, but I also like it sometimes. But things like that would put me on edge. Just being able to play a game, just playing a game where you can walk into a room and just get melted before you can even see what's going on around you. It's not okay. Granted, it breeds the... I pressed 3, but I didn't equip the shield. Apparently I didn't. Why did I unequip the mage light then? Ooh, yeah, King's Meat is good. For regen. Or your mana, I mean. I can set... Dang it. We need the potion of might, right? Yeah. Weird. I've never seen that effect before. Why in the world would that have been in the kitchen? Ah, well. Onwards and upwards. So those were dead ends. This way? No, we've been in that corner as well. Ah, I suppose I could just do...
Impressive.
Why is it telling me to go back this way? Yeah, that didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Why is it telling me to go back this way? I don't have any other... Yeah, I don't have any other quests up, so... in the world is it indicating we go this way? At the very least, I guess we can see what it wants. This way. You know what? In case this isn't taking us anywhere, I'm going to quick save. I should have done some quick saving a while ago, but what can you do? Okay. Now, that's where the mine is, so this way. I'm not entirely sure that an ephemeral being like a summoned wolf should be giving a transmuted soul stone rather than something like, what was it? Ethereal ectoplasm, I believe it was. I mean, it makes more sense, right? I'm not worried about buffing myself until we actually find an entrance we can use. Sorry for the 20-minute wait. I had to go pee. So, let's see now. Forward is not an option. I don't like cutting out my rambling. Let's be perfectly honest, that's all it is. I don't like cutting out my rambling. What?
Huh. That one looks good if you ask me, but it's locked, isn't it?
Are you kidding me? The entire... This is the very first door we looked at. This is literally the very first door I looked at. And I ignored it because it said it required a key. Why is she interacting with us now? If not for all of that wonderful XP on that trip we took, I might actually be upset. But yeah, it looks like we need to search for the key now.
Who would have guessed that? We should start with the corpses, I think. There has
to be someone. What about Brother Yarber?
Declined. Just like the others. If you would maybe just explain to them what we need those bodies for, they might...
I would not justify myself to those fools. If they only had a trifle of decency, they would see the debt they are in. But, as they wish, there are other ways. Tell the other servants that I do not want to be disturbed for the rest of the evening, and bring me new salve.
The salve. Of course, Master. Walk blessed.
to be someone with a key. Are you alright, Sayura?
I think I just saw Dal Galar. His memory, at least.
Wait, you mean in a vision? But how? I thought everything you see comes from the Pyrean Age.
No, that has never been the entire... No, that's not how that's worked. Nevertheless, it was him. I'm sure of it. And he was talking to a woman, some kind of apprentice maybe. It seems that the apothecary stopped supplying him with fresh corpses. Because, it's not weird at all.
That would explain why he hired so many hunters from the village. But what did he need all those cadavers for? The angel? Whatever. Let's go search those bodies for a key. Wait, do you hear that?
I wish I didn't.
Kirash.
Ah. Just when I thought this was going to be dull. There's also one to my side here, isn't there? Let's assume at least one of them is going to be a mage. Protection. This and our final pretzel. Now, what else do we need? To slay. Ooh, hit me anyway. Where is... Gotcha. Good job. On Callia's off being...
Ugh. Your vision must have caused this. We should be prepared for resistance now. Come on, let's find that key. I don't want to have to look at this any longer than necessary.
You mean this one? The luck.
Do you have it?
Oh, that's not what I intended to do. I thought I still had transmute on. Because I don't pay a whole lot of attention sometimes. I can use this just to check their bodies. It's detect dead. Whatever. Oh, man. What else do I need? This.
Good. Let's see if we can get the iron wall somehow. Then listen.
At least that was not a Lord of the Lost Ones. That would have pissed me off. Frankly, it would be weird for there to be a Lord of the Lost Ones here anyway. Right, this... Why is there a corpse on the table? I see. So about that cask.
Focus.
Interesting. Well, there have been times where I've been ambushed when trying to loot, so I can't exactly say that I haven't been ambushed under those circumstances. What is this on the floor? Ah, I see. see if... Let's go down. Let's go up. What the frick?
Enemies.
Oh. There was one more.
That was all of them.
No, it wasn't. Go get him. Well, I take a look around.
Prepare yourself.
There's no way he could have killed all of these servants without someone escaping. There's just no way. The only explanation is that they all died suddenly at the same time. It's the only thing that makes any sense. The question then becomes, however, how? If not why. At the very least, we can use these beds. Before we step foot in there. What else?
There.
Why would you? I wanted to have fun too. I guess it was too much to hope for something good. Yup. You know, and in the case where... Oh, I guess that's the only option we actually have, huh? Oh, this is weird. As I was saying, in the case of clairvoyance not knowing where I'm supposed to go, it typically just doesn't show up. This is going to be good. Let's make sure we are fully prepared. Divine shield is on. Let's go with magic as well. What else? Guess I could summon something. Do we have any food left? I know I have stuff I can eat. maybe we have something in the spectral chest. I just want to always make sure. Ah, there we go. Nothing like a cream pie.
Wow. What a sight. Do you see anything? With your gift, I mean.
Not yet. So, any idea where we can find what we're looking for here?
No, but I suppose Dalgalar's personal quarters would be a good place to start. I guess the big gate over there should lead us there. Let's take a look.
We need to grab this.
Locked, of course. What else would you expect from breaking into someone's house? Let's see. I understand. This is some kind of magic seal, similar to the one the Magisters once showed us in the Scuola. You need to speak the correct words in order to pass. Two of them, it seems.
Yeah. So, how are we supposed to figure out what these words are?
Well, that's the question. But knowing Dalgalar, I'm sure he chose two words that meant something to him. So if we can somehow find out more about him and what he did here, we might have a chance. If not, we'll need to look for another way in. Come, let's take a look at the two towers. I think the staircases in this hall might lead us there.
Well, this man has cages in here. Well, had. Well, is it really had, though? If you don't back up.
This must have been some kind of laboratory.
Oh. I see how this is going to go. So let's go ahead and get this started.
Here we go again.
You guys handle that side. I will maximize my bonk stocks over here.
That was all of them. Let's look around.
Bone meal. Yeah, I definitely need more of these. This is not okay. It's an enchanter. I don't have anything new, so I don't need to use that. Nice. Okay. Nothing on that side then. It might also be valuable to, or worthwhile at least, to increase my... What the frick are you? To increase my lockpicking skill. Not lockpicking skill, pickpocket? What is that stat? Sleight of hand. That's the one that gets me extra. Huh. That's the one that gets me extra stuff when I look through chests.
Locked. Come on, maybe we can find a key around here somewhere.
To be fair, I thought I was paying attention, but I never saw a key. Phasmaless bench, alchemy workbench. Everything a growing madman needs, but no key. I don't imagine one of the corpses would have it on them. Wait. Yeah, having that stuff in the way of my view could also be, okay, preventing me from seeing everything. Like that, for example. There we go.
Is there a reason why you're hiding, Yulika?
Forgive me, Master. I wanted to talk to you.
Of course you do. What's on your mind?
Forgive my words, but I find certain recent developments disquieting.
Yeah, only recently they became disquieting.
Master. Every day the villagers bring their sick to our gates, but you forbid us to let them in. Instead, you spend every minute with this girl. And the black stone. Haven't you heard the tales? The stones are cursed. Master, you really should...
Go and pack your things, Yulika.
What? Master, I am just worried about you.
I know, and I thank you for it. Now go. Your apprenticeship is over.
But...
Go.
Is she still alive? That's what I would assume. Almost like he knew things were going to go south and tried to save her life. Don't look at me like that. This has to happen. I need this. Now, we have the key that we need, so... yeah.
Huh. Wait.
What?
Scientia Sinistra by Ibn Nadarim. That was a Kyranian arcanist of the Zibnota. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in Enderal. Seems that Dal Galar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that I'm hiding my Scientia book in my spectral chest. Of course, it's not like anyone would ever actually check my storage anyway. Well, the secure storage, I mean. And it's not like they even could. Okay, that's a thing.
Stuffed creatures, even lost ones.
Yeah, I'm certainly hoping that they're just stuffed. Considering our luck so far, I would imagine that they aren't merely stuffed.
What the? That's... The laboratory, that's a crypt.
Ooh.
WeArEuS. Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals. But what is this fluid they're floating in?
You know, there was something like it earlier in the aged man's manor. It seemed to preserve the bodies.
I see. Do you see that? A crystal. But it's so dull.
Except
As
it
if all its energy...
kind of hasn't preserved it, has it?
And energy is death. A trifle less. Not too much less. Just a little. Don't disappoint me. Not this time.
Another black soul gem. As I'm going to have to capture some more souls.
Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the black stone?
It was, yeah. He tried to transfer the energy of that crystal to a dead body.
What?
I just saw it. These corpses here. Dal Galar experimented with them. He tried to fuse energy with their bodies.
But to what end? If this device were some kind of prototype for the angel, what did he hope to use it for? This only gets more confusing. Come, let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
What about this? Tanisha. I cannot find words to describe how happy each of your letters make me feel. It's as if the warmth of your fingers would still be attached to them. But do not let me waste your time and answer your question. Our little one is getting better better. Our little one is getting better and better. The cool climate is doing her very well, and just a few days after our arrival here, she already awoke from her coma. Her cheeks are becoming rosier every day, her breath more powerful. I'm sure that during the next Star Summer's night, you'll be able to enfold her in your arms. Furthermore, you wanted to know when you can move here. Heavy-heartedly, I have to stave you off another few moons. Your presence here would put Maya's health in danger. I beg you, please don't ask why. Believe me, the distance between us hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Miljan told me that he paid for the Leorin in Ark a whole year accommodation and meals for you. I don't think that was the entire thing. It was a letter, right? I will write you soon. In love, Samael. It's right next to the black stone.
Anything?
Yeah. Take a look at this. I think it answers a few of our questions.
It does? Show me. So Delgalar had a daughter. And this Tainisha must have been his companion? His paramour?
Yeah, and his daughter was ill. Seems like he moved here to heal her.
Yes, but why the heck would cold mountain air be good for a sick child? That's nonsense. He could have just stayed in Ark with his companion. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Tainisha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Zaira? Shall I go back to the main hall?
Yeah, I've found everything that needs to be found.
Good. Come on. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
Yeah, of course. Probably this one, right? I better make sure I've got it right. Who knows what would happen if I put in the wrong one. It's letters, so I don't have it anymore. Great. Oh, there you are.
Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there.
Okay, we'll do that instead.
There you are. Let us keep going.
I guess. I'm going to go ahead and make this episode a little longer since we did that wandering. I'm probably going to keep that in, so
More bodies.
there's that.
What in blazes happened here?
Well, whatever happened is going to happen again. Just you wait. But as I was saying, I could probably... There we go.
Now just what the heck was that?
Probably the same thing that keeps on raising the dead in here.
Yes, probably, but what is it? That's not an elemental, at least not a common one. Let's just be careful. I don't like this.
Since they're going to be getting up anyway.
Impressive.
Pyrene Gauntlets of the Battle Mage. That's the way we came in. Wait, there we go.
Where are you going, Saira? That is not the right way. Just don't take too long, alright? I'll wait here.
Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, it's another one of these, huh?
A barrier. That looks like Starlingcraft to me. Without...
It's impossible to manage the barrier, correct?
And no one apart from us knows the letter.
I see. Then I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your Matrolian brandy?
He's going to kill you.
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you nonetheless. To Plexus with it. What are we drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
And your life, I'm betting.
Alright. To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
I noticed the part where he's not drinking anything.
Marvelous, really. Between us, Misa, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm-wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me, and very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that... blistering blazes. How tired I suddenly am. All that work, it must have gone to my head.
Yes, my son. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean? I just have to...
I am sorry.
Debatable.
Knowing how it works, we'll have a hard time getting through here.
You need some kind of device and a code of some kind. And even if we find the device, I'm guessing Dalgalar took the code to his grave.
What? You had another vision.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Dalgalar had this barrier constructed by a starling tinkerer and then murdered him after it was done.
Poisoned? Why?
Probably because he didn't want anyone else knowing the code but him.
Yes, probably, but killing someone just because of that? I thought better of him, really.
Have you
This must
seen
have
everything
something to do
around
with the
us?
Angel, however. Question is, how do we get through here? We don't have that device, whatever it is, and I don't think Dalgalar left the code just laying around somewhere if he was willing to kill someone over it. Let's take a look around. There must be another way.
After seeing his letter, I can only assume that the angel is in fact... quite obviously, really, his daughter.
Reach. Maybe we could kill the mechanism that runs the barrier with force? But... wait. Yes, that could work.
Care to share with the class?
I snatched a bag of black powder earlier when we carried the barrels up to the gate. I thought it might come in handy. I've been told you are no stranger to thaumaturgy, are you? Maybe you could throw that bag through the breach with a telekinesis spell or something like that. And a fire arrow will take care of the rest.
Right, inventory. It's a satchel. Will it even be in here? There it is. Telekinesis. The frick? The breach, that's what I was looking for. Well, for now, I can't even see it. At least hope that's what they want me to aim for. There's nothing else that fits, so that has to be it.
Good. Now see if you can shoot a fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism. Try to shoot from an oblique angle. Otherwise, the arrow will bounce off in the wrong direction.
Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, have to equip these. And then...
Perfect. Let's hope the fire doesn't spread. Now let's go see what Dalgalar wanted to hide so badly.
Okay. So what do we need? Lights and our weapon.
Toys. And what is this blue substance everywhere?
Wait. Oh.
Huh. This must have been his daughter's room. Let's take a look around.
probably need to go and take a look at that book again. Just in case. I want to make sure I'm as thorough as possible first. There it is.
No, please don't eat me. The Vatir eyed him and sneered. Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong. His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's bargain. You don't like the story, do you? Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either. But do you want to know something, my little starlet? Soon, you'll be warm again. And then there will be no more need for stories. Because you will be able to go out yourself and explore this world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya. I promise you.
I think I found something.
The girl was dead, Sierra. She was dead.
What?
There, Dalgalar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of? Dew flowers, lavender, and shadow stem oil.
And that means what exactly?
These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the process of decay doesn't begin. The Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea, but this... Dalgalar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 6 corpses. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Dalgalar's daughter wasn't ill when he brought her here, Saira. She was dead. And he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat.
No, not quite.
This is horrible.
It fits with what I just saw. The girl's name was Maya, and he must have tried to resurrect her somehow. That would explain the letters to Tanisha.
Yes. He wouldn't accept her death and thus lied to his wife. And this device we saw in his laboratory must have been how he intended to resurrect her. But now it all makes sense. This must be the true reason for Dalgalar's work on this angel. He must have wanted to use it in order to revive his daughter. At least now we have a good candidate for the code word, Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall?
We may as well go back.
Yes. Come. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
Naturally.
Yes, that sounds good.
What? That's how it was spelled. Taynisha. What am I getting wrong then? No. They misspelled it then. You guys can go back and see it. They misspelled it when they mentioned it just a little while ago. Because that's the spelling I was using. Because I couldn't remember it because I had misplaced some letters earlier. And I knew I was going to spell it wrong. Thankfully, it doesn't trigger a trap or an insta-kill monster because, well, Well, the monster might be fun, but the trap not so much. But at least we know how to spell it now. At least I think they misspelled it. I'm pretty sure they did.
I can't believe we actually did it. Come on, let's see what's behind there.
I'm pretty sure they misspelled it. Hope I hear that. And because why not?
So this is a sanctum. Unbelievable. Just look at all these books. I wonder how much knowledge is hidden here.
There it is. Sounds like we've been noticed. Good.
There.
What the frick did I just see?
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
I actually do want to fill my black gem. I can use it to buff something later on. I need Soul Trap.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
And she's down again. Guess we can check that.
Focus. So he did let some servants in here after all, even though that didn't save them from their companion's fate.
Yeah, really need the bone meal. Let's see. Hold on. We're still buffed, so if we're going to go, now's the time. But you guys did see that, right? for whatever reason, she started attacking Pete. What I'm looking for... What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Healing? I completely lost track of why I went into the inventory. Food. There it is. Good old cream pie. Don't leave home without one. Whoa. Guess this is the only way, right?
What the? Saira!
Dual Nito Jaros. He who is patient always finds a way. I was starting to worry that you two little birdies would never part.
So it wasn't just my imagination.
Yes, you have been followed. Thanks for opening the gates, by the way. That saved us a lot of effort. Quite the feat, I must admit. Only that... Now look at that. You don't waste
I want
any
one of
time
those.
talking. I like that. Then I'll return the favor.
Kirash, what is this? Let me go, you bastard!
This, my little bird, is mentalism perfected. Because this time, someone was less willing to take risks and decided to send capable soldiers rather than those idiots from old Rationgrad. Now don't look so grumpy, sweetheart. You're
Did he call me
next.
sweetheart?
And I promise we'll
He
have
did.
just as much fun with you as we'll have with her.
I'm coming for your cape, old man. Doesn't even make sense to try and ask that question. If you do anything to hurt her, I'm going to strip you naked and turn you to goo.
I highly doubt it. Regret was never one of my virtues, I'm afraid. Take her, my
Don't worry.
friends, but careful.
Regret is the kind of
understood?
thing that can be taught.
I want her alive.
I'll see to that.
The stone, Saira. Find the stone and then run.
Just hold still, honey. You're only making it worse.
No! Get off me! Damn it, get off me! No! Kirash, please, you're making a mistake!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Can't you just make her shut up?
One of them has the key. So, we'll do it like this then.
Finally.
Would the text kindly move the frick out of the way? What?
That was a mistake.
I'm sure it was. And now, what the heck?
Hold on. Nothing of interest. Uh-oh. Oh, she's doing it, isn't she? Well, they goofed.
Didn't I tell you to? Or the name of his son?
I'm sort of stuck here.
Oh no! No, 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 no! Please, don't!
Delicious. Figured it would be that wall. Crap, no inventories to loot. Not even bodies to transmute. Kalia. Now that is a fire, all right. There are more of them. All right. Let's make sure we're buffed and ready to do this. Time to make a bit of a mess. Now, what we need is... Let's go ahead and use that. They're above.
And my, how you laughed. All of them ran inside, but you just stood outside in the rain and... I should have been there for you more, Starlet. So much more. But I will make up for it, I swear. Tomorrow. I will heal you. Once you and the stone are connected, you will be able to walk again. And this time, I will be a good father. And that's just for a start. The stone will change you, Maya. It will become a part of you. And it will give you power even the Lightborn can only dream of. The blind will see again if you so choose, and the mute will speak. You will succeed where I have failed, freeing mankind from all its misery. Like an angel.
Like I thought. Wrong one. Wait. You know, I've got this whole combat setup on my keybinds, and I hardly ever even use it. Seems like I chose the right door. We're so close to leveling up, too. Wait. Beloved Tanisha. I would be lying if I said that your last letter didn't hurt me. Is the talk of stable lads and tomfoolish villagers really more important to you than mine? Maya's doing well. Believe me, I wouldn't write it if it weren't so. Yes, she's still weak and cannot stay on her legs longer than a few hours before the exhaustion gets to her, but things are looking up. Furthermore, I was able to test the new elixir sufficiently enough to treat her with it in good conscience. It'll help her to regain new strength, Tanisha, and I assure you, you will hardly be able to recognize her afterwards. So for the last time I ask you, trust me and be patient. You know I would do anything for you, and for her. Anything. In love, Samael. Ooh, tier 3. I only have tier 2. I think I have 2 of those, but not tier 1. How the frick did I miss tier 1? I see how this is going to go. We need less need and more want. Yeah, I think we could summon something, right? Let's go with the fire elemental. Better against the undead. First. Not that. Dang it. What else are we looking for? We've got this. Anything else? Looking for health fortification. right? This thing is really a pain in the butt to deal with. Basically impossible to freaking see. What? He wasn't even in here to begin with. Of course he wasn't. How? Oh, there's a way around, that's why.
How are you feeling, darling? Sorry for the hard stone, but there's no other way. I know. And it might just tickle for a little, but not for long. I promise. Not too little, not too much. Maya, can you hear me?
Daddy?
Maya, you! Oh, my little starlet, you!
I feel dizzy, Daddy. And where's Mommy?
She is at home. You have been very ill, you know that? Very, very ill. But now... Maya, what's wrong?
It burns.
Starlet, what's wrong?
Maya.
What?
Poor little creature. You don't have the slightest idea how special you are, do you? Kalia.
Maya is Kalia. Blackstone is dull, but a cold shiver runs down your back when watching it. I'm pretty sure I've been as thorough as possible. What are you going to tell Kalia once she awakens? I think she already knows. At the very least, she knows more than she's told me so far. That would explain why she wasn't willing to tell me before. So yeah, she definitely knows. Besides, I don't lie.
I see.
So how are you holding up now that you know the truth?
How do you think I am? It changes nothing.
But doesn't it help to know who you truly are?
Yeah, who am I? The failed experiment of a broken man. I'm not sure if that insight was really what I needed. Of course, it helps me to understand the creature inside me. It's a black stone, and it was my father who fused it with my mind. But in the end, all I'm left with are more questions. For example, whether this means that I must bury my hopes for banishing that creature once and for all, or the question of what this veiled woman's role is in all this. It must have been she who set me out in that village, even though she knew of the Blackstone's essence within me and how dangerous it made me. She seems to be the same one you encountered on the ship where your friend died, and the one who made those bandits flee into Old Cthulgrad. Who is she? What are her intentions? I just don't understand, Saira. I don't understand. Still, what burdens me the most is what happened in that library.
It really sucks that we couldn't have gotten there in time because we quite literally fell through the floor and were trapped in a room. I wonder if there's a way around that. It'd be interesting if there were, but I doubt it. The first option and the third, she's not going to like. The third one she might hate less, but the first one she's utterly going to despise. So I wish I could have been there in time.
Be thankful you weren't. If you knew how I felt when I killed those mercenaries, you would give me a wide berth, believe me. Such gratification, such ecstasy. I am disgusting. Saira, if you had been there, I would have slaughtered you just like the others. Don't you get it? I would have killed you.
You would have tried. But when you say things like that, it's like you blame yourself for what you are. But it was your father who inflicted this upon you.
I know, Sierra. Rationally, I do. But it doesn't change the fact that I feel repulsive. I will train harder, meditate more often, until I control every single one of my thoughts. That is the only way I will ever be able to fully control it. Now go and take that stone to the temple, Saira. I need some time to myself. Yes?
Come what may, I won't regret my decision to have told her the truth. Oh. How much XP did we get? We didn't need that much to level up. I think we needed 1,000 maybe. Nevertheless, we are now level 47. Let's go with more health.
Everything was better in the old days.
Well, that's just how it is.
And so, we've come to the end of yet another episode. Maya, or Kalia, as she's now known, is the angel. Brought back from death from over a considerable period. She was dead for a long time. And brought back to life by her father, who had been lost to red madness for who knows how long, thanks to the black stone that was in his possession. Ultimately, he died so that she could live. Although that life would be cursed, unbeknownst to him, by the black stone he had used, or by the power of the black stone he had used to revive her. And as I was saying earlier, come what may, I'm not going to regret having told Kalia the truth about what had happened, who she was. Though if you guys go back to, I don't remember when it was that she said it, but
Well, that's just how he is. Always.
she knew. She knew something. I don't know how much exactly, but she knew. At the very least, she suspected something. Remember, she thanked us for helping her
That's just how it is.
get...
Everything was better in the old days.
I'm trying to organize my thoughts here. She thanked us for helping her, even though she was doing us a favor by telling us where the black stone actually ended up. Question is, how did she know that the black stone ended up in Castle Dalgalar? And the question is, how much exactly did she know about who she really is, or how she came to be this way? Maybe we'll find out sooner or later. But again, I'm not going to regret the decision to have told her the truth rather than try to spare her the horror of what had happened. And so, with all that said, we will see you
How he is. Always talking. Work, work, work.
next time.
You'll never see